At this point, Bitcoin is just playing with us. We were trying to break out today, this morning when I woke up, and by the afternoon, Bitcoin had absolutely dumped down over 5% from the top today. And the question everyone has right now is, how low can we go and where are we going next? We're going to dive into the chart right now, guys, and go over where I think we could be heading to, best case scenario and worst case scenario. Let's get right into the chart. So these scam wicks are becoming more and more popular. We are starting to see this every few days, it seems. People are talking on Twitter, what do you call this type of chart? And they'll zoom in like on the 15-minute where we had this big blow up and then come right back down. And I have talked several times on this channel about how crypto will do anything that it can to shake you out. So first, I'm going to go over the worst case scenario for Bitcoin, and then I will go over the best case scenario where I think we could go. So first and foremost, on the midterm for Bitcoin, we are still in a uptrend, believe it or not. Until we come below this price right here, $80,600, we have not yet printed a lower low. You can see coming way back here from April, we never went below that. So technically, we still have the upwards trend structure in place. So I would look to get support right here. And if we come below there, it's almost a guarantee that we are going to come in between this trading area right here, and I'll show you why. First reason is obviously we had a lot of trading back in here where we traded for almost an entire year, probably more around 8 months. But then also we have massive trading volume support right here in this area. And these two lines right here were basically just trend lines. And even going back to the 2021 all-time highs that we had this area right here. So just to show you a little bit better why these lines are such good support. And so we could potentially come down here. Now that's, I believe, worst case scenario. I do not see us going down lower. That would be if we went to 68,000, that would be a 46% dump from the all-time high. If we went down to 60,000, that would be a 52% dump from the all-time high. I just don't see us going any lower as this asset grows and matures. I just don't think it's going to happen. Now, the best case scenario is I have these trend lines right here going back since 2022 where we had massive support here and here. And we have been trying to get support on here every single week. I know it doesn't look good right now. Anything could happen, though. We could come back up in here in these trend lines and get support. However, right now, it does not look too hot. We are getting support on the 100 SMA, so anything's possible. But I would say the bullish case scenario is we come back up into this chart. We come back up to the 50 weekly SMA, which would be huge to come above. And if we did, would almost guarantee us coming to the top of this pattern. Now, if we were to do that, I do think that it would be towards the end of January, maybe even beginning of February. Let this kind of play out just a little bit. But if we broke this massive year support, it could send Bitcoin flying even up to 200,000. Now, I don't think it would happen very, very quickly. You know, people will have to take profits and exchange of hands will have to happen. So best case scenario for this is we come back up into this pattern right here, come up to the 50 weekly SMA, which would be huge. If we were to get above this, it would almost guarantee we come back up and test the top of this pattern. Now, this pattern is multi-year resistance coming back to April of 2021. I think that if we did come above it, it would almost guarantee that we go into massive all-time highs, potentially even hitting 200,000. Now, I believe that that would take several months to happen. I would like to see us trade sideways, consolidate, stair step up, and that could happen anywhere between like April and June of next year. Could take longer, but that is my best case scenario. That's my best case scenario. Worst case is, I think we come back down to 67. Absolutely worst possible case scenario, we could hit 60,000, maybe even test the 200 weekly SMA. By the time that would happen, that would take several weeks. I think it would already be up here in this trading range. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys would like to trade Bitcoin, no KYC with leverage, you can use my Weeks link below. you can use that even as an American. So let me know what you guys think. And until next time, God bless you guys. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.